Hey guys, how's it going? It's Koopa Troop 787, and I've got a special video for you guys introducing to you Star Wars Commander. It's a new style game similar to like Clash of Clans. This is Star Wars' version of the game. So I'm going to go through with you guys everything, just kind of all the little details on what makes this game a little bit different from the games that we've seen in the past, and a little tutorial on what you guys need to do to start this game. So let's dive into it. Here we have our headquarters. This is like your main building. The higher level headquarters you have, the more diverse types of buildings and structures and defenses and troops you're going to be able to build. It kind of determines what stage of the game you're at. And this headquarters level 2, and pretty much right in the beginning. And then let's see here, you have your credit storages. This little here, this is credit market level 2. This is basically like a gold mine. It builds gold over time. And right here we have alloy. So the two resources that we use are credits and alloy, and those are used to build, let's say, something like a turret or a factory or walls. Okay. Each structure is going to use a different type of resource. So our alloy depots will accumulate alloy over time. These turrets, these are going to be what defends our base. We have 4 of them right now. What I've done is I've actually taken my time at a headquarters level 2, and I've actually maxed everything out. And when I say that, I can't upgrade anything further without upgrading my headquarters. So if I click on my unit transport, what this is, it's like an army camp. It determines the higher level your unit transport is, the more troops you're going to be able to store to use to fight an opponent. So if I wanted to upgrade this, it says at the bottom, level 3 headquarters required. I'm not going to be able to upgrade this further unless I upgrade my headquarters first, which we're almost there at 17 minutes. Okay, this is definitely what you guys need to follow, a strategy where you guys need to kind of make sure you're upgrading everything before you upgrade your headquarters, just to kind of keep yourself at a good pace. So we also have our barracks. Well, they're called barracks in this game. It's funny, they're also called that in Clash of Clans. So if I wanted to upgrade this, once again, level 3 headquarters required. Can't upgrade them. Let's see here. This, our squad center, level 2. We want to upgrade this. We can't. What the squad center does, it allows you to play with a group of friends. Same way like a clan in Clash of Clans. So if I press the squad button, there's a chat. There's the members right now. It's just me, all by myself. Created it. So there is a community here. And what else did we start out with? Here we have our droid hut. This, what this is, it's how many things you can build at once. Like right now I have 2 droids, one of 2 droids. I can buy more droids with gems, or crystals rather, sorry. So the more droids I have, the more things I can build at the same time. Which really, if you really do enjoy the game, you're going to want to invest into those gems, because it's going to kind of determine, it's going to set the pace of how fast you evolve in this game. Now here you have your ally depot and your credit vault. That's going to determine how much gold you can store. Right now I'm capped at 10,000 and 10,000, so my resource vaults are maxed. And my walls here, I've upgraded all my walls and I have them kind of around my turrets. And that's what you need to do with your base. You want to protect these vaults, because that's where all your gold is. When I attack other players, if someone is going to attack me, that's where all my loot would be. So you need to protect those with most of your with everything pretty much. So with this game, there's a battle log which will have like your defensive replays. You can revenge players that attack you. You can look at replays. You can share them with your friends. The 137 to the left of Koopa Troopa kind of just determines my progress through the game. It's referred to as base rating. Medallions here, it's how many medals. It's to represent my competitive rank as far as how many people I've just, how many opponents I've faced and whether I've won. And if I keep winning, that'll go up over time. If I lose, that will go down. The other icon below that is a shield, giving you the 1-day protection, 2-day protection, and 1-week protection. Of course, there's gems here. You can spend your currency to buy crystals. And let's see your settings. In the settings, you can turn on the sound effects, music, as well as change the language. You can go to the forums. There's also a help tab. And in the shop, you have your defenses here. which some of these will say upgrade headquarters to build more, level 4 headquarters, resources. There's a few that we haven't unlocked yet, and you're just going to progressively get more as you continue to upgrade your town hall. Wow, town hall. I play Clash of Clans, and I keep saying this stuff wrong. This is a big adjustment for me. It's not a town hall anymore, it's a headquarters. Star Wars Commander has a lot of potential to be a great game. They have a lot of work to do to polish it up, however it's brand new. If you guys are looking for a new game, a game that like just came out, you want to kind of be at the top of the line, and as far as like the game down the road, kind of like where Clash of Clans is, and you wish you would have started in the beginning, this is the time to start playing Star Wars Commander, because it's brand new, it's in its infancy, and it has a really bright future ahead of it. So if we wanted to play the game and actually start attacking other players, we just go play. You can find a match and attack another player. It also has a really nice campaign, which is it really separates itself from the Clash of Clans campaign or other campaigns that you might be familiar with. There's simple quests just kind of telling you to upgrade like 2 of your turrets, or it'll actually throw troops at your base just to make sure that you have your base set up in such a way that that you kind of have everything positioned correctly. And so it's definitely it's a lot different than what you might be used to. So it's actually really refreshing, and for a Star Wars geek like me, this is perfect. I really do enjoy this. And so with this game, as you continue to upgrade all of your defenses, your collectors, your troop unit transports, and your squad center. I didn't really explain what the factory is. So you have your barracks, which will build troops, right? When I train troops here, you'll have all the Stormtrooper, you'll have Phase 2 Dark Trooper, and all these other troops that unlock the further you get into the game. And then the factory, what this is you can build like an AT, I believe this is an ATST. And then you can, the further you get this, you can get interesting things like an AT-AT, right? Really, really cool stuff that you guys are familiar with from the Star Wars saga. So it's like heavy type stuff. And then further into the game, you can unlock, I think it's just like a starship factory, and you can build like TIE fighters and X-Wings. What's really neat about this game is that there's 2 factions. Similar to like World of Warcraft, when you start the game, you have to pick Horde or Alliance. When you start Star Wars Commander, you have to pick Imperials or Rebels. So when I go to the leaderboard, it has all the top squads. But when I go to players, it'll have Empire and Rebels is what they're referred to as. So they're just the top Empire players, and then you have the top Rebel players, and then you have the top from both. So if I were to go to the top Empire player, you're going to see that, you know, there's already a lot of players that have put a lot of time and money to the game. However, this is don't let that kind of scare you. Don't let that be a turnoff from starting the game. This is still a perfect time to just start the game, play the game for what it is, attack other players and farm, and evolve your base at the pace that the game was kind of designed to do. And so this is what something like a max base would look like. At least I believe it might be a max base. I'm not entirely sure. It's still really new to it all, but he's got a lot of stuff going on that I'm not even sure what it is. So I'm just going to assume it's pretty strong since he's like the #1 player. So we'll go back to my base. This is the whole new UI and everything. You know, it's definitely not as polished as Clash of Clans or other games that we've been playing, but it's so fun to see the Star Wars on my phone in a game that is doable. So I'm definitely going to be playing this and coming with more guides for you. This is going to be it for this first video, just kind of giving you a basic tutorial of all the entry-level type functions of these bases. I would definitely upgrade your unit transports and your barracks first. That way you can get as many troops as possible. You definitely want these Phase 2 Dark Troopers. You're going to need those for tanking, for attacking other players' bases, but I'll explain that in a different video. So I hope this was informative to you guys. Also, I did post in the description of this video that there's a way to get free gems, or crystals rather. You're definitely going to want these droids, right? Buy a droid. So what I can do for you guys is in the description link, you can go to the link, open it in your Safari browser. It's going to download App Bounty. If you use the promotional code Koopa, It doesn't take too long, and you're able to get a $10 gift card through iTunes, and you can use that to purchase the 1200 crystal package. And then you can use that to buy an additional droid, and it can kind of speed up the progress of your base. You're going to see the link after this screen. So I hope, once again, I hope this was informative for you guys. Enjoy the gems to upgrade one of your droids, and yeah, best of luck with the game, and I'll see you guys in another video for Star Wars Commander. If you thought this was informative and helped you out in any way, please subscribe.